Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Lee?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Bunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Lee.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch Bunch.
Enjoy.
How are we all doing, guys? Welcome to the Munch Bunch. Now, a quick update on the toilet roll situation before we get into today's video. So, whilst everyone's freaking out about the lack of toilet roll in the world, Aim, who was also freaking out about the lack of toilet roll in the world, sent me out to scavenge some toilet rolls. Guess what happened, guys? Take a look. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. We got enough toilet rolls to last us at least a week. What's 5 times 18, guys? Like 90 toilet rolls. That's at least 7 days at least, ain't it? So hopefully there's no more shortage. But if you are in need of a toilet roll, or at least one sheet, drop me a line below in the comments and I will post you a sheet, I said sheet, not something else, of toilet roll for 50p a sheet. No worries, Lee is here, fixing the toilet roll situation. Let's get on with the video, guys. See you on the other side. Hope you enjoy. Bye-bye. Same we're going.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel and another episode of Mukbang with Aim and Lee. Lee, what's on the menu today?
Hello everybody. Today, yeah, we have it quite regular. We are having a Chinese.
Yeah.
Again.
Chicken curry, chicken chow mein, chicken chop suey over here, spring roll, spare rib, chips and chicken balls.
I'm not as exotic as that. We have a chicken curry, which you can just about see up here.
Boiled rice.
Chicken balls, chips, boiled rice hidden away over here, and a barbecue rib.
Oh yeah, spare rib, got that.
Yeah, you can't forget that.
These look a lot bigger than what they actually are.
My sauce, my curry sauce looks a bit baked today because whilst it takes forever to get this lot set up, guys. So whilst we're setting up, we whacked it in the oven, mine, and it's baked the sauce a little bit. Some chicken curry.
I got prawn crackers out of it as well.
Want to say before we get going, guys, if you like the videos or if you're new to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. You don't know what you might be missing out on. We're here today, could be gone tomorrow the way things are going.
But enough of miserable talk about that today, as everybody's just talking about the coronavirus, aren't they? So
yeah.
let's leave it at that. But yeah, thank you for all our new subscribers. Hello, welcome. Yeah, we are having Chinese again because everybody out there, and this is what I was going to talk about with you for a minute, has got their favourite takeaway. Now, my old best friend, she used to love pizza. Like her go-to thing was pizza.
I got it.
He's got no nails, so he can't open
I've always bit my nails, guys, ever since I was like 3 years old.
But what's your favourite takeaway? It's got to be Chinese for me.
Well, I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I say I was a kid, up until about 26, I'd say my favourite, just because it's what I sort of grew up eating, would be just chips. By the way, guys, what we're making here is a chip and boiled rice sandwich.
Will you have some?
No, we're not adding no broccoli. Where's that come from? No. A chip and boiled rice sandwich.
Some carrots.
Do you want to leave the healthy food away from my sandwich?
That's not healthy.
That chip and boiled rice sandwich, and we dip that.
I thought you have curry in it.
No, we dip it in the curry sauce. The curry sauce is going to be dry. So my thing when I was younger would have just been chip shop. As I got older, Amy introduced me to a Chinese, and I'm really, you messy bugger, you stroll all over the table. I've not looked back since. Chinese, it's the way to go. It's the future. But
well,
I mean, what other? I don't mind an Indian, but I find it's expensive for Indian round here, and it's a bugger, innit? I mean, it really is filling, an Indian is, and there's 4 of us.
I like, and I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows, it's bright green. It's like a bright green curry. It's so good. But no, I'm not that keen on. No, I love Indian food, but if I had to spend like money on a takeaway, I prefer Chinese. I mean,
we like chicken.
Love fried chicken.
There's no point going KFC. If you can find yourself a good
Favourite chicken.
favourite chicken or other independent chicken place, that's a fraction of the price of KFC. The KFC, you're only paying for the secret ingredients.
I'm not that fussed about KFC. I much prefer private chicken. KFC's a little bit greasy, but private chicken is just lovely.
Last night we did a McDonald's video. So if we put this one out tomorrow, which I don't think we will, probably put it out in a couple of days, this video right now, you think all I do is eat takeaways.
No.
And that's not true.
You will see from next week, guys, depending on when you watch this video. A bit of a change in the videos. Probably not so much Leigh, but for me.
No. Cheeky brother,
Healthier.
me as well. I've noticed that even though I'm 35 coming, there's still a growth spurt going on with me. You meant to stop growing about 18, but my belly keeps getting bigger. So, yeah, it'll be both of us eating healthier.
So,
With a takeaway thrown in once a week.
you used to love chip shop then?
Yeah, the go-to food. I used to go to a chip shop in my local area, and everyone told me, oh, my mate said, don't go to that chip shop. Oh, why? He says, oh, you'll keep finding hairs in your chips. I said, don't be stupid. This man was a proper greasy who owned this chip shop. Kind of bloke who lives with his mum, and his mum's probably dead, and he's stuffed her in a chair. He was one of them potty-looking blokes. Anyways, he said, look, he likes his cats a bit too much, and you'll keep finding cat hairs in your chips. I said, don't be silly. First day there, eat my chips. Best chips I'd had in probably about a year. They were proper nice. Found a cat hair. I said to him, oh yeah, you're right, there is a cat hair in it. He said, go back, get your money back. I said, no. I said, I'm going to go back and get I said, I'm going to go back and get some more chips. They were bloody lovely.
Oh, no.
I used to find everything in them. Well, they were nice, so I kept eating them. Chicken ball.
Really? You're lying.
I swear down, all our kids' life, I always found hairs in them chips, and they were bloody nice, so. We have some sweet and sour dip here, guys. Which was definitely made by God, because this stuff is, like, amazing. It is, it's so good. You don't like this one, do you?
No, not at all. Don't get me wrong, but I don't do the sweet and sour thing.
I think I'm definitely more sweet than... Would curry be like savoury, would you say?
Yeah.
Well, I'm more of a sweet person.
Oh, it's not sour, it's sweet.
No, like, classic. You can get sweet and sour balls.
No.
Or King Kong's balls.
Oh,
What's the other
it's
type
a
of ball?
chicken ball with sweet and sour sauce. But
What's the other sauce you can get?
you can get black bean sauce, you can get barbecue sauce, you can get Peking sauce, you can get syrup. You
Alright,
can
let's
get curry
not
sauce.
overdo it here.
It's not gasping. Anyway, so elaborate, excuse me, on what you just said.
Oh.
You said you prefer, you asked me if curry was a sweet or sour. Well, you should know that.
Don't look, I'm just a simple northern lad. We don't want to mix things up here.
You mean a sweet and sour curry, though?
Not like they always say, do you want the sweet and sour balls or the other type of balls? I just like my own balls. The chicken balls. What's the other type of balls they ask you about?
They're down, it's the sauced pork balls.
That's what I like, the sauce. But I like, this sauce is what I'm saying. And this is the sauce I like.
Yeah, but then you asked me if curry was a sweet.
Because I thought they did a curry sauce with it instead. Either way, I like this sauce, it's really nice. But I think if I could only get one more takeaway in my lifetime, I don't know. Because we're going to get an Indian tonight. We said no, we'll leave that for tonight. It's a bit heavy going.
It's not that it's heavy going.
But it is when I have mine. So naan bread, poppadoms,
Oh, God.
chips, bloody tea. I was going to get a sheets kebab today. That's all I want to get.
I love shish.
So it would have been quite heavy going.
If you've been watching our videos for a while now, you know I've got a thing about bread. I like it. Of course I like bread, but he loves bread. And like with an Indian, you can get like loads of namas and what are they called? Parathas.
I think so.
Don't get that twisted with pakoras.
But we like bread that much today, guys. Bear in mind, we're only a family of 4 in this house. I went out and bought like 10 loaves today.
That's also for my dad as well.
We got over this coronavirus, so I'm sorry. I'm going to talk positive about it. We've been stocking up because everywhere else, everything's disappearing. You got to stock up?
No, but moving off the corona thing, can't be asked with that. Every lunchtime at our school, we used to go to this chip shop, and everybody, and I don't know what it was, but if you went to that chip shop, you had to have mint sauce on your chips.
Well, I'd say bugger off, mate. I don't want mint sauce. I used to find it crazy that people had gravy on them until I tried it.
Exactly. So don't knock it till you try it.
When I was in school, I'd say, sir, and put my hand up, sir. And he'd ignore me because he knew I was trouble. He just completely blanked me when he heard my voice.
You was trouble, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I was. The same bloke one day, he walked in the classroom to start the class. Before he took his coat, said, right, Leigh. I said, yeah, so he said, can you please leave the room? I said, why? He says, no, you're going to cause trouble in the next 10 minutes, so I'll send you out now and save us both the hassle. No, that's not very nice, is it, sir? It's not very educational for me. So, I used to say to him now, sir, can I please go to the toilet? And he'd say, go on then. And I'd get all my stuff together. I'd give it to my mate. Yeah, mate, whatever your name was. Can you take this out with you? He said, what do you mean? He says, I'm going to run around the chippy so I'm first in line for the chips at lunchtime.
My school was not like yours.
And if it didn't do that, we'd jump over the wall into the cemetery, hide behind the gravestones, and run round to the cake shop when no one was looking.
My school would have your head off.
Well, our school, well, it's shut down now, so you can get away with stuff.
Not in ours, isn't it?
Oh, well.
So nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Trouble is, like, on a Saturday it takes forever to get through to this Chinese because everybody around this area uses it.
Yeah, but the other problem is they're that sodding quick. You don't even get a chance to get all this stuff set up. You order it. We've sat here in 5 minutes. The food's turned up in the past. Now the Indian, which is over the road, that can take forever to turn up.
How bad does that sound now?
No, it's true.
The Indian that's over the road.
Yeah. How bad does it sound? I was going to order from Uber Eats last night. For our McDonald's video, we had a £15 voucher off sent through to us on here. I said, oh, we'll order off Uber Eats, like, we'll get a stack of food, 15 quid off, we'll get like 30 quid's worth, no problem.
And if you noticed, I didn't eat the burger because it's out of bread.
They don't even know that because they haven't seen the bloody video yet. Well, they would have seen it by now.
Yeah.
But the point is, our McDonald's is literally, you could probably watch this video, and in the time you've watched this video, you could have been to our McDonald's, come back to this house, ate your McDonald's, and washed up. That's how close that McDonald's is.
Yeah, but we only did it for the voucher, but the voucher didn't work anyway,
No.
so you went over the road. You wouldn't order from Uber Eats on a regular...
Not from McDonald's, I wouldn't.
That's what I mean. You walk everywhere.
Damn right I do. It's going to keep me alive one day.
Look at your eyes.
Because we're all going to be wiped out, so I'm happy to
Does anyone like spring roll or pancake rolls, are called?
We got a barbecue rib. Let's give this a go. That's rather good. If I do say so myself. I definitely recommend these.
Don't get lost in everything I like, Leigh, because you'll eat it all.
I don't. You made some bloody pasta thing yesterday. I didn't like that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. It was too peppery.
No, but without the pepper, you liked it. He liked my bloody noodles, didn't he?
I did. But again, like I said, I won't go out and pay £8 for like a few packets.
Yeah, but
if they're giving to you for free, anything tastes good when it's free, don't it?
Yeah, but you used to like things that you'd paid money for. I don't see the point in paying like a lot for McDonald's.
No, McDonald's is crap. But when I was in primary school, and some of the kids had like free lunches. I never had free lunches. I had packed lunches.
What do you mean?
Free lunches, it's free school dinners. Because the parents might have been on benefits or something. So some of the kids...
That's good, that's good.
We're going back 30 years now when I was in primary school, just under 30 years. And they'd be there with it. Some of them, I think the parents just paid for the meals. Either way,
No, I used to send mine in a little envelope every week.
Oh no, like so many pounds. I used to do
Milk money.
Milk money. Be milk monitor and get to ring the bell. Ring, ring, ring at the end of school.
So changed now, hasn't it? Oh.
Yeah. That's great. When you got picked to ring the bell. Like, so it was end of school.
I used to get excited if they chose me for litter picking.
What the hell?
And then I passed my cycling proficiency.
It's a bit random. I do. I dreaded that. I used to go over on my bike, but the thought of actually having to have rules and be told how to ride and be tested on it, I thought, oh god, this is going to be a disaster.
Did you
I didn't do it.
Why?
I just didn't take a bike that day. I left it at home.
Really?
Yeah. They said, we can lend you one. I said, no, I can only ride my own bike.
Why?
Because I was dreading failing.
Leigh, you are going for the Tour de France. It was just bloody round the block on your
You
bike.
don't bloody know that, do you? What if they'd said, well, you know, I'll do a 4-point turn. I don't know what the hell's that. I've never done one.
Did you tell them about your Mini and then you crashed the car?
No, we'll do it another day.
You always say that.
Oh, 'cause I-
The guy.
The day. So I used to learn, well, I was learning to drive in a Mini Cooper, like the new versions. I say new versions, this was like about 15 years ago, so they're not that new anymore. But when they re-released the Minis anyway, my instructor had one. It was a lovely car. And it was all power steering. So no concerns with like switching in manual and stuff, 3 gears. And one day...
No, you was in an automatic then.
Automatic, that's the one, yeah. And then me and my dad bought a car for me. Well, my dad, I had some money because I had a motorbike accident. So my dad said, oh, let's get you a car out of the bit of money that's left. But I bought this car. This car was a disaster waiting to happen. I kept putting off going out in it. It cost like 50 quid. I think that says it all.
A bit more than that.
And the car cost me about £50. It cost me more for petrol than it did for the actual car.
And your dad, he's like, he drives for a profession.
It was me, what I did. I said, oh, we'll just get it for the cheapest thing we can. So, we sat in this car. And my dad said, right, go on then, show me what you know. I said, alright, so I started up. I'd never been in a manual car. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
It's not like necessarily manual, it's the fact that it was power
There was no power steering. So I'm driving along. I said, alright, we're doing alright here. Just slightly turned the wheels, turn a corner. Nearly ploughed straight into the wall. You know what are you doing, Leigh? He's like, I'm turning the wheel. Like, they're like this, panicking. Then I nearly drove him through a bridge. It was a disaster.
Like that little owl lady.
Oh, God. I think I've told that story before.
I don't know. No, but, so what would that's a question, what would your last meal be if you was on death row?
Me? Well, what would yours be? I've done a lot of talking here. You tell them what your last meal would be.
What would it be?
I don't know, so I'm asking you. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Chicken ball, dipped in sweet and sour sauce.
It certainly wouldn't be anything like this.
No. What do you go for? Okay. You know,
I'd definitely have some sort
5-star cuisine.
No. I'll tell you, I'd probably have... It's not necessarily a meal that you'd buy, like it wouldn't come on a menu, but I'd have Wagyu steak.
Oh, wow.
Cooked medium. I'd have some sort of noodles with like bean spread, like a chow mein, but I'd have some salad on the go. Some form of garlic sauce. Peppers, onions.
Yeah. Well, I actually had a question for you, but you've tossed me a question. I've got one for you.
Go on,
I
then.
was got thought of the other day. So, if this whole situation gets worse,
Oh, Look who's here.
Little barman visiting again.
Yeah.
No trouble. So if this whole virus situation gets worse, and we can't get out to the shops, and all of a sudden there's like wild animals roaming around the streets of Wolverhampton, could you kill your food? If you had no option at all, there was no food in the house, and no shops open, me and you were the last people alive. Sorry everyone, you're all gone. Just me, I'm and the kid, and the mother. There's a few of us left.
You get a bit bloody, especially when you say that.
So, could you go out and kill your food, your dinner? Bear in mind, we're both animal lovers, and under normal circumstances, we would never hurt any animal in the slightest.
I'm even funny about putting bloody ant powder down.
Yeah, well, could you do it?
Well, if I'd exhausted all my other necessary ways of getting food, and that includes bloody tofu, which I wouldn't particularly want to eat, but if you're like a bloody carnivore, you're chomping like one as well. Stop it! You're making noises. This is not ASMR.
I can't help it.
Here, behind me. Get away.
There's not one there.
Where have you moved him to?
Answer the question.
I would. Oh, I mean, what are you talking here? What kind of animal?
Anything. Cow, pig, sheep, horse, donkey, camel.
Oh, Barney's just
Dragon.
kicked me in the back.
Unicorn.
Right, well, obviously it's survival of the fittest, isn't it? So yeah, I'd have to, wouldn't I? Well, I'd send you out to do it, and then I'd eat it.
No. You'd have to kill your own food, skin it, cook it, eat it. Could you do it?
No. I'm a mum. If I had to feed my daughter, then yeah, I'd bloody rip apart you if I had to. I've seen Airplane. I know what the score is.
You say it every time. It's actually called Alive.
Yeah.
There's a film.
It's a knockoff, version. It's just related to Nielsen.
True story into the original where these people crash. Well, I think it's a true story. You have to eat people, eat their friends, because either that or die.
No, they was already dead.
Well,
They didn't just decide to be cannibals.
I think of course one they did watch die though.
I love
ill.
Hannibal Lecter films.
Silence of the Lambs and stuff.
Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon.
I didn't like Red Dragon because that one didn't have Hannibal Lecter in it. That was on Ed Norton. That was a bit poo. But Silence of the Lambs is Hannibal.
The one with him who played Voldemort.
Yeah, it's Red Dragon. But Hannibal's got Julianne Moore in it, and again Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, like proper.
And Jodie Foster.
Yeah, in the first one. I like the one where it's a younger version of him. I thought it was really good.
What's it, Ray?
Ray's in Hannibal. No.
The Italian one.
I can't remember. It's good films though. If you're not seen them, guys, check them out. Especially whilst you eat your dinner.
You didn't think much of the new series.
Well, that's good that one. Just didn't bloody watch it.
Takes a lot for me to
Anything
eat.
where you got to think about stuff, you give up on it.
No, don't say things like that. It's not about that at all. I'm just very specific.
Do you reckon? No, I want you to put your brain in gear here on. So your thinking cap on.
I kind of get you, Leigh.
Thinking cap is on.
Don't touch my hair.
Who do you think the world could cope without most? Not me or you, obviously, but men or women. Forgetting the whole part where we need men to produce or women to produce babies, all that stuff. If that wasn't an issue, if it was all like asexual, like I could just think right now, I want a baby, and I could become pregnant, and you think, I want a baby, you become pregnant, so we don't need the opposite sex to do it. Who do you think bring more to the table, men or women, in the world? You got to put your thinking. You got that. Okay, men obviously are quite strong.
You're asking me the question. You're answering it.
No, I'm saying that's what you got to take everything into consideration now.
Right. Well, I don't like women. I'll be honest. This is going to sound really, really bad, but
It's considered most of our subs are women.
no, I don't say I like women. I've had a lot of bad experiences with friends. So, I find I don't like being intimidated and things. Don't get me wrong. If someone starts with me, I'll bloody well tell them. But I've always gotten better with men. Because they make me feel more secure. But at the same time, I think women have got a good compassionate side to them and they're quite good at understanding and listening. So I can't really answer that question. Obviously, men are stronger, so I suppose I could go and hunt. But forgetting that, I am a woman, so I'm going to choose women because otherwise I'm going to be gone with the rest.
Well, I don't count because I've got to answer the same question. And you might be surprised by my answer.
Yeah, but a man's going to say, well, if there was one woman and loads of men, they're going to,
No, I think women bring more to the table than men.
Well, men are going to say that.
Think about it. Not in the slightest. I'm on about if we get wiped out or if there's more, like a majority more of one sex than the other, which one should we have more of? I think it's more women. Again, not because of your thinking.
Hey, I'm here with all these women.
Look, you bring cleaning to the table.
Are you fucking serious?
You're good organisers, not just cleaners. Women are good at organising shit. Sensible women, when they get their brain in gear, are better at making better decisions of things. Look at Germany. They're a better run country now under a woman than there was under Hitler. You know, he was a bloke.
Have you actually got a sensible answer here, like an educated answer?
How many women have you heard of who've gone round and caused all the trouble that all the men have over the years?
No, that's you're getting out. Do you want that? Because I don't
Why
want
am I
these.
out of hand?
I don't like. It's a battery.
You're not answering my question. How am I out of hand?
Because
All the horrible dictators over the years all been men now. Because all get the power goes to the head. Women, when you put a woman in charge, like
Maggie Thatcher.
yeah, well, okay, forgetting little old Maggie, but like the Queen's quite, a bit lazy maybe, but she's quite sensible.
The Queen's lazy.
The Queen is a bit lazy. She just sits on her arse, comes out once and says hello.
Reads
Reads out a bloody prepared speech and passes it off as her own. She does not write that stuff down now. She has somebody come along and say,
We don't want to.
What do you want to say today, the Queen?
Anyway, moving on from the Queen, which loads of people love.
I'd just like to just have a chat, and you all like to stop me every time.
Oh God, there's no stopping you.
No, but you always like to change the subject time. You're just going to roll with it, see where we go.
Right. So you pick women then?
I want to pick women. I think shit would get done better and quicker. Us men,
Right.
think our balls.
Now, I know certain men that love cleaning. I've known men who've enjoyed having a lovely, spotless home.
Yeah, me.
You are bloody lazy.
I'm not like the Queen then.
Um,
Oh, I'm done, guys. I'm stuffed. A bit of chicken here for little Barney. We are going to get this raised up.
I think,
Alright, I was saying something, didn't I?
no, you asked me the question, I
Yeah.
haven't answered it. I can't say either, half and half. There's good and bad about both sexes, isn't there?
But
the only thing I'll say about
we
women
can't
is
hurt
that...
anyone by giving our answer out. It's part of what's wrong with
If
the
you're
world.
not bitchy, then women.
Yeah, I think... I mean, I don't get on better with men. I don't get on better with blokes, I don't. Like, I don't have many male mates. I've got a couple. But I guess I find it easier being like, chatting to a woman in terms of getting on
your
with
best
stuff.
mate is my
what?
ex-partner.
Well, yeah, but...
My ex-fiance.
Yeah, we'll go into it on another day, guys, because, I mean, how the hell would that work in normal circumstances? It shouldn't do. If we were cavemen, we'd have clubbed each other's heads in. Or a dinosaur
It's
might have
actually
eaten us.
Tia's dad.
Yeah, our little Tia Bop. That's a funny name for her, actually, Tia Bop.
Oh.
Her dad, Aim's ex, for like
He's
10
best
years, is now my best friend. And at one point, we weren't best of enemies. None of us were.
Wife to be is like my best friend.
Yeah, it's just funny when you actually let your guard down and let the anger go a little bit. You can get on with people.
Yeah.
Looks like we're wearing a uniform, Obviously the writing's different, but it looks quite a similar colour. We should get uniforms. We could dress up. You could dress up like a Smurf. Yes, you could just. I said this last night. Blue face paint, little hat. I think you look hilarious.
You know what? In
I'll
light of
dress
St.
like
Paddy's
Humpty
Day,
Dumpty.
soon,
Tuesday. Oh God, it's Tuesday. Isn't it?
a leprechaun.
Leprechaun. Leprechaun. The end of the rainbow.
You look like one.
What, 'cause of my rosy red cheeks? I thought it was more of a garden now.
Try that batter. It's only
I'm
batter.
absolutely stuffed.
Look at him like, oh no. Got a nice taste to it. It's really like a phyllo pastry type batter. Nice taste.
But I'm not a fan of the smell of it. What is it? That
Pancake roll.
No, okay. Was that what they call a spring roll? Pancake roll?
Well, the Chinese people at the Chinese do.
Yeah, it's funny, but when I walk down past the Chinese in the afternoon, because I pop down the shops and stuff, and our Chinese is on the way to the shops.
Yeah, it's that way.
That way. Behind the camera. Okay, it's just over there. Behind where you're sitting
That's
now.
my house tour.
Yeah, we do a house tour when we get the cleaners around. Anyway,
Are you for real?
when I go around about 3 o'clock.
No, you explain
No,
it.
our house is spotless. On my life, it is. And that's not boasting. Don't mean it's like a posh house. It just means we are very clean people. Moving on from this, swiftly along.
No. You want to see that after you've been in the bathroom?
Right, moving swiftly along, guys. I'm going to quickly say this. When I go down there about 3 o'clock to the shops, you'll see the Chinese cooks. And they are Chinese. I used to think they'd be English people working the Chinese.
Why?
Well, it's not very legitimate, that, is it, if you find English people cooking your Chinese food? But it was actually Chinese people cooking the Chinese food.
They've always been Chinese.
But I didn't see them usually see because they're always hiding out the back in the kitchen. They're told not to come out and talk to
Why
the
would
people.
English people cook Chinese food in a Chinese
Why?
restaurant?
I used to go to the chip shop that was run by Chinese people. And it was Chinese people cooking the chips.
The chips are a multicultural thing.
No, this was an English chip shop run by Chinese people. So you go figure.
Sorry guys, he lives in the dark ages up Morecambe.
Anyways, Chinese people, we work in the Chinese restaurant who cook the Chinese
God
food.
forbid.
I seen them eating, they have to eat their dinner at like 3 in the afternoon. They're sitting there eating last night's noodles. Every day. This one bloke.
It's not last night's noodles.
They didn't just make up fresh noodles
Who
at 3 in the
the
afternoon.
bloody hell do you know?
Because it's the Chinese food, Aim.
How do you know? It's from yesterday.
So you like serving car foods and start listening at 3 o'clock this afternoon? Ha ha ha. You ain't got to say that, have you? Mouth.
What was you going to call me then?
Mouth.
You just shut up, redneck. Eat that.
I've had enough. I can't eat no more. We are actually rednecks. She's actually my sister. Inbred.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Might as well be. Oh, give us a love.
No.
Right, I think we're done. Look at your pucker up.
I got something stuck in my tooth.
That's why you got. So when you got something stuck in your teeth, you go like that.
Duck face.
Oh,
Oh, you look crazy when I do that.
can you do a fish face? No. That's a blowfish. Right, I think we're done because we're finished and we don't want to make these videos as long as they usually are.
No, but we already are, so I'll just say
I'm
a couple
stuffed.
of things before you. We don't
Go on.
want to eat anymore. That's why, like me, I halved what you had.
Hold on, you
spread-
finished yours, mine I haven't.
You know what, if you shut up, I'm just going to finish what I started. Because I halved what he had, if you understand what I mean. And mine, there's another half still out there in the cartons. I put half of what he had out. So if you'd... Stop that, it looks disgusting.
I'm looking, this is how we need the camera
So
in
if you
future.
had half of what you put out, you wouldn't be throwing that away now, would you?
No, but that is a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it?
What?
Now I'm seeing if we moved it to about there, it'll look better on the picture.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. That's the way it is. We named out David Bailey. That's the facts. So,
no, we're still trying to find out what works best for us, guys.
Steven bloody Spielberg. Anyway.
We'll get there. Oh, imagine if Steven Spielberg made like an E.T. stroke mukbang film. E.T. I want to go to Chinese. And she's sitting there in Chinese.
You're actually making me forget what I wanted to say.
Hello, Barney. Hello, Barney.
Yeah, we will show our other dogs in these videos. But I think what we're going to do...
Yeah.
Lee!
I'm glad you know my name.
Instead of doing them
where
we try and put the video just shut up. Where we try and put the dogs in the video here, what we'll do is we'll add it on to the end or at the beginning of a video, so it's more like a vlog of the dogs rather than trying to get them on the set here, because Milo's a huge Labrador and the other's just naughty.
We'll do a dog vlog.
A dog vlog? A bit of a vlog with the dogs.
A day in the life of the dogs. We'll put a GoPro on the dogs' heads.
Also, I can't wait till we get the summer round. Obviously, with everything that's going on, you don't know what you're going to be doing. But we've got a huge big back garden. And we're going to be doing some barbecue mukbangs. And that's the definite if we can get the bloody charcoal. Yes, barbecue bangs.
Yes, barbecue bang bang.
And then
barbecue
you can watch...
You never know what's around the corner in these days and times. You
I do. It's the neighbours. And I ain't sure they have nothing to do with them. So basically, we can do it where we do sort of like a vlog mukbang rather than we'll have our friends round and
I think
family.
We should do little bits like during the day. Not every video, like every so often. Just record a little bit during the day.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, guys. Would you like to see little clippets of our day on mukbangs? Like, not everyone, because I know it could get a bit boring, but if you'd like to, let us know in the comments section. Anyway, are you ready to toddle?
I'm ready. I'm ready to toddle.
Toddle off.
Wobble. And the
Ready,
dog
waddle,
went down
to the very next day. Bum,
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 bum.
bum.
What do you say? What's the song again?
The dog walked up to the lemonade stand and said to the man running the stand,
"Hey!
Bum, bum, bum.
Got any grapes?" The man said, "No,
and
we just sell lemonade.
And it's cold and it's wet and it's all homemade."
And
oh well, we forgot the rest.
The duck said,
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
So we waddle away,
wobble,
waddle,
wobble, wobble,
to the very next day.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's enough.
We'll do that as a karaoke.
No, that's enough because we look like an absolute...
One night, not tonight, because I'm stuffed as a kipper. We're going to do a drink bang.
Drunk bang.
Record.
We
vlog,
might do it later. Depends.
Karaoke and drink and entertain. If we are entertained.
Hey, as soon as we hit 1,000 subs, so keep going.
Yeah, we'll have a party around here, guys.
Can do. No, we won't.
Yeah, we'll invite Sherry over from Canada and other people from all around the world.
We can go live.
Yep, live, baby.
Like you do on your other channel.
Yeah, on my other channel, which we're not going to advertise no more.
No, but I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, yes, that was Barney just climbing over.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to say my say now, and you're not going to say anything because you're going to keep your mouth shut, else I will punch you in the face.
Get the thumbs up there.
Well, I won't. Barney,
go on then.
Remember to be kind, remember to be nice, comment, share, like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Boom!
Go.
Like she
get
said.
it all out your system.
Like
you don't need to
said.
repeat it.
Like she said.
You don't need
like
to repeat it.
Said.
It's already
like
been said.
Like she said.
Right, go on then. Say it again.
Said like she said.
On the seashore.
On the seashore.
Right then. Anyway, guys,
just
have a
really
really nice night. I've already said that. Like, share, comment and subscribe. So like means like.
Like means thumbs up. Yep.
No, that means like.
Yeah, it's hitting the thumbs up, ain't that one? And be kind, like she said.
I'm not going to be kind anymore.
No, we're off, guys, to empty our bowls and
fucking disgrace.
Fill our belly with booze.
You cut that bit out right now.
We're not going to empty our bowels, we're just going to drink booze.
Leigh, why do you have to be? Look,
all right, we'll cut that.
No. You leave that in, and I'm going to just say one last thing here. When I met Leigh, just be quiet, you know. When I met Leigh, he wasn't this rude. Honestly, what you doing?
Leave me chicken bowl. You give it to me. You can't take a chicken bowl back.
Don't give Barney all that.
Boo!
He wasn't so gross, and I'm just going to apologise now and in advance of Leigh's distasteful, ill-educated behaviour.
Me? Anyway, we've got to go because I'll add the McDonald's video.
There's absolutely no need to say that. People eat their dinner whilst watching this.
Well, I'd recommend
and
you don't.
You just said something really repulsive.
We all do it, ain't?
No, we do not.
We could all be dead soon, so shut up complaining.
Leigh, just stop it. You know, you disgusting.
Right, from me, from her, from him, goodbye. Later, guys. Say bye.
Bye, everyone.
Say bye, Barn. Barney, bye. No, he just wants the food. Laters.
Bye.